Hi guys. How you doing? Who wants to start today?
Tom, you have a long history with Buffalo, just from division days. Just wanted to see what you see as different, what stands out about this team.
I think they're really well coached. They play really hard. Very tough team. Very resilient team. So they challenge you in every way. Last year they were in the AFC Championship game. They've obviously got a dynamic offense and the top defense in the league. So tough challenge. Really good up front. Really good linebackers. Safeties have played together a long time, so they work well together. They do a lot of great things. So it's be a great environment for football.
Tom,
Should be a lot of fun.
Sorry. Yesterday, Gronk was talking about the communication that you've built over the years with him. Probably took about a year to kind of really connect, where you guys know verbally, non-verbally, just the communication out there.
Yeah.
What does that do to teams when you're able to do that and kind of alter routes in the middle of a play?
I think that, we play together. I know basically every situation that's come up. I know how he would deal with it. I mean, so much about football is anticipating what the problems will be as opposed to trying to figure out, how to solve the problem after the play. I think a lot of it's solving the problem before things happen. And Gronk he knows what I'm thinking. I know what he's thinking. We've just done it so long together. So it's really nice. It's a great luxury for two position players like that to play together for as long as we have.
BA was saying you're building that with the other guys too. That's coming along very well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the more we do it, the better we're going to be. It's just you just got to keep after it every day. You got to keep putting the work in. Come out to the practice field with a good attitude and try to get better, try to improve, try to get better from where we were at the start of the year to where we're at now.
When Gronk was retired, he was out, he's enjoying himself. Can you recall the conversation that you had that led him to the trade, whether or not he wanted to play again, come here?
I don't remember exactly how it all went down. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how things played out with that. I'm just happy he decided that he wanted to come out of retirement. Obviously, playing together with him is, just awesome for me. And when I, chose the Bucs, I wasn't sure, if he was going to come out of retirement or if he wanted to play. But it's been amazing, to watch him perform. He's obviously the greatest tight end ever play the game, and still doing it. And again, I think his ability to block in the run game, run routes in the pass game, win against smaller players, and then he's very clutch. He comes up big in the biggest moments.
Tom, you've won a lot of awards. What's your reaction to being a sports person in the world?
That was obviously an incredible and very humbling experience for me just to have something like that. There's been so many amazing people that have kind of had that awarded to them. I said the other night, I feel uneasy because it's a team sport, and everything I do is because of my teammates, my coaches, the support of my family that put me in a position to succeed. So it's a lot different playing football than playing golf or tennis or something like that, which they might mean a little bit more to you when you do that. And it's not that it's not an amazing thing. I think it's a tribute to what everybody does, what everybody accomplishes. Football is the ultimate team sport. You can't do anything without the help of everybody else. And I'm just grateful to have amazing teammates, coaches, organization, and the support of my family and friends.
Speaking of it, the hope around here is, of course, that you'll play for a number of years in the future. But how will you know when it's time?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think I'll have to just, after every year, think about what the situation looks like for me personally and professionally. And obviously, I love playing. I don't think my love will ever go away. I think I'll be able to do it. It's just the other things that are kind of happening in my life in regards to family situations, and my kids are they're not getting younger. I want to make sure that they get what they need to.
When you're talking about it being a total team sport, I'm curious, do you get to enjoy, when your defense kind of starts to go off, and they did late in that game in Atlanta, and Ndamukong's getting the sacks and Vita's getting the sacks. I know you're on the bench doing everything. Do you feel that energy? Because once they kind of start to get rolling, it changes, right? The momentum of those sidelines, and
oh yeah,
you watch them and enjoy that at all.
Oh yeah, I think that's a great feeling when you can see that they're playing with the energy, and they start playing on the other team's side of the ball. They're pushing the pocket, and I always feel like when that other offense has to earn every single yard, the defense, it's a great thing. You hate to see easy yards, and I know that for us, getting easy yards, easy runs or non-challenge throws, things like that. So when our defense is playing the way they're capable, it's a great thing to see, for sure.
Tom, I'm curious, what were you thinking when you saw that game with the Patriots and the Bills, and it was so cold and windy, and you're playing here in December now in beautiful weather? Were you thinking anything when you were watching it?
I was getting ready for bed. I was tucking in, so I had plenty of those nights, and I woke up and it was 75 degrees the next day here, so it's pretty amazing how you feel. It's a great time of year to be here, for sure.
Follow, do you feel better now at this time of year by being down here and not having to deal with that?
I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not going to move back to the cold weather. I know that. So that's it's pretty great. I think this is really amazing to come out and practice in football weather like this.
So on the Man of the Arena show yesterday,
yeah,
there was a song, the Queen song, another one by the Dasta. Is there currently a song that fire up this 2022 Fox?
We have a lot of music playing all the time. I try to stay away from being the DJ too. Teddy Bruschi was the DJ at that point. A lot of other guys get to be the DJ. So I hear there's a lot of songs. We don't have one in particular. There's a lot of them.
Brock was saying yesterday you were mean to him in his first year.
It was intentional. Gotta try to toughen them up a little bit. I gotta see what I'm working with. It's hard to. These kids have it so easy these days. We gotta try to challenge them a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys.